Tracking every dollar doesn't always solve the problem. Sometimes the tools meant to help end up masking the real habits behind overspending. The key isn't logging every transaction. It's understanding patterns, setting intentional limits, and creating systems that prevent leaks before they happen. When approached this way, control replaces stress, and money stays where it belongs. Today, we will talk about stop using budget apps. Do this instead if you keep overspending. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Why budget apps often fail. Many people rely on budget apps to control overspending, yet still find their money disappearing each month. The problem isn't the technology, it's the approach. Budget apps track expenses, categorize spending, and give alerts, but they don't change behavior. Beginners often enter transactions inconsistently, ignore recommendations, or feel restricted by rigid categories. Even the most advanced AI-driven apps cannot stop impulse purchases or lifestyle inflation if habits remain unaddressed. Budgeting apps are reactive. They inform you after the money is gone instead of proactively preventing leaks. Over time, frustration builds, leading to app abandonment and recurring overspending. The key is realizing that tools alone won't fix your financial habits. To truly gain control, you need a system that automatically directs money to priorities, reduces friction in saving, and minimizes reliance on willpower. This is why a new approach is necessary, one that stops overspending at the source instead of tracking it after the fact. 2. Start with a cash-first system. Instead of relying on apps to track spending, switch to a cash-first system. This means allocating your salary immediately into predefined categories: essentials, savings, investments, and discretionary spending. By dividing money up front, you prevent overspending in one area at the expense of others. Beginners often leave money in a single account, relying on apps to warn them, which rarely works. Cash-first systems create physical and mental boundaries. Once money is allocated, it's clear what's available for each category. Automation can reinforce this. Transfers to savings and investment accounts happen the moment salary is credited, while discretionary funds are capped. The key is intentionality. Your income has a purpose before it touches your hands. This system reduces reliance on memory or app alerts, allowing you to spend only what is available while keeping your financial goals intact. 3. Automate savings and investments. A major reason budget apps fail is that people save what's left over, often nothing. The fix is automation. By automating transfers to savings accounts, retirement funds, and investments immediately upon receiving your salary, you remove human error and temptation. AI-powered platforms can adjust contributions, track growth, and alert you to opportunities, ensuring savings happen consistently. Beginners often delay savings until the month's end, leaving funds exposed to overspending. Automation ensures your priorities come first. Money goes to assets before discretionary spending. Over time, this system compounds, building wealth with minimal effort. You no longer need to track every transaction obsessively because your money is already working toward long-term goals, not disappearing through unchecked purchases. 4. Implement spending caps instead of tracking apps. Rather than logging every transaction, set clear spending caps for discretionary categories. For example, limit dining out, entertainment, and online shopping to fixed amounts per week or month. Once the limit is reached, stop spending in that category. AI tools can assist by sending alerts or blocking certain payments after thresholds are met. Beginners often overspend because apps tell them after the fact. Caps prevent overspending in real time. Spending limits create behavioral boundaries that apps alone cannot enforce. This proactive approach ensures that money allocated for necessities and goals isn't accidentally spent on unplanned indulgences. Over time, caps build discipline and awareness of true financial priorities, reducing reliance on willpower and app monitoring. 5. Track only big money leaks. Instead of obsessively logging every rupee, focus on tracking major expenses that significantly impact your cash flow. Rent, debt repayments, insurance, utilities, and subscriptions are the biggest leaks in most budgets. Beginners waste time tracking small purchases that have minimal impact while missing structural leaks. By monitoring high-value areas, You gain more control with less effort. AI-driven dashboards can highlight recurring large expenses automatically, showing where money flows without requiring manual logging. This strategy ensures you're aware of the biggest financial drains and can address them effectively, while minor discretionary spending is managed through caps rather than meticulous tracking. 6. Remove temptations at the source. Apps can't stop impulse spending triggered by notifications, ads, or easy access to credit. The fix is behavioral. Remove temptations. Unsubscribe from marketing emails, block shopping apps, and limit credit card usage. Beginners often rely on willpower alone, which fails under frequent exposure to buying triggers. AI tools can assist by monitoring subscriptions or flagging online purchases, but proactive environment control is more effective. When you remove access points and triggers, overspending reduces naturally. This approach complements cash-first systems and spending caps, creating a financial ecosystem where control is built into your environment, not dependent on tracking technology. 7. Prioritize debt and high-interest payments. Budget apps may show your debt, but they rarely guide strategic repayment. Overspending persists when debt consumes large portions of income. Beginners often pay minimums, leaving interest to accumulate and restricting financial flexibility. The fix is to automate debt repayments with priority on high-interest balances first. AI-powered finance platforms can optimize repayment schedules, track interest, and alert you to opportunities for faster payoff. Reducing debt early frees cash flow, prevents overspending from interest pressure, and increases available funds for savings or investments. This ensures that your income is building wealth instead of servicing avoidable liabilities. 8. Build mini income streams to buffer your salary. Overspending often feels worse when you rely entirely on one paycheck. Beginners ignore the power of multiple income streams. Even small side hustles, freelance work, or digital products provide a buffer against overspending. AI tools make creating, marketing, and automating small income streams easier than ever. When additional income flows into separate accounts dedicated to goals, you're less likely to touch your main salary impulsively. This system not only protects against leaks but accelerates wealth creation by diversifying income sources. Over time, these mini streams compound, making your finances more resilient and reducing stress caused by overspending. 9. Weekly review. Instead of daily logging. Instead of obsessively logging every transaction, adopt a weekly review system. Review allocations, spending caps, savings, and debt progress once a week. AI dashboards can provide summaries and highlight areas for adjustment automatically. Beginners often fail because daily logging is tedious and easy to abandon. A weekly review ensures accountability, allows course corrections, and reinforces good habits without overwhelming effort. This method focuses attention on meaningful metrics while preventing the fatigue and frustration caused by constant app tracking. Over time, weekly reviews maintain financial control while supporting long-term wealth-building habits. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.